Welcome to The Explainer. I'm so glad you are joining us today because we are doing something a little different. In partnership with Wanderwise Travel, we're putting on our luxury lens and embarking on a breathtaking journey to uncover the hidden details behind the world's most elegant, iconic monuments. Today, we aren't just looking at pretty buildings. We're digging into what actually drives humans to build the absolute pinnacles of design, wealth, and history. So let's dive right in.
I want you to just picture it. Imagine stepping right past those velvet ropes. Imagine completely bypassing the standard tourist crowds to discover what truly makes these structures the ultimate monuments to human elegance. I mean, what kind of secrets, what obsessive attention to detail, and what staggering levels of craftsmanship actually go into creating places that captivate the world for centuries? Well, that is exactly what we're going to unpack today.
All right, Section 1, Pinnacles of Royal Power, stepping inside the world's grandest palaces.
We're kicking things off across the pond in London, 770. I just want to pause on that number for a second. That represents the sheer volume of rooms inside Buckingham Palace. It's this massive, sprawling estate sitting right in the heart of London, and it's been the official British royal residence since 1837. When we talk about luxury and scale, managing a 770-room estate, yeah, that is on a completely different level of grandeur. And look, it's not just the sheer size, right? It's the heavy weight of history baked into those rooms. Buckingham Palace has literally been a witness to some of the modern era's most massive moments. You've got that famous balcony, which has hosted countless historic events, from iconic royal weddings to massive victory celebrations. But here's what's really special for the luxury traveler. During the summer, exclusive parts of the palace actually open up to the public. It offers an incredibly rare, intimate glimpse into the day-to-day opulence of royal life. It's like getting the ultimate backstage pass. Now, let's see how this royal grandeur translates across the globe. We are heading over to Thailand's spectacular Grand Palace. This place has been the absolute beating heart of Thai royalty and government since 1782. When you look closely at the craftsmanship here, it is just spellbinding. You have these intricate, gleaming golden rooftops and these incredibly detailed historic murals that depict centuries of history. But the absolute crown jewel inside, housed in Wat Phra Kaew, is the sacred emerald Buddha. It is a breathtaking statue carved entirely from one single piece of jade. The level of precision and reverence required to craft something like that, it's just astounding.
Moving right along to Section 2, Masterpieces of Romance, Fairy Tales and Monuments of Devotion.
So, moving from pure royal power to raw romantic craftsmanship, we arrive at a landmark built entirely on dreams. If you have ever imagined a fairy tale castle, this is literally it. Neuschwanstein Castle is a 19th century Bavarian masterpiece. It was commissioned by King Ludwig II, and it is the very definition of luxury built on pure imagination. It's set so dramatically against the Bavarian Alps, filled with these lavish, enchanted rooms and hidden passageways. In fact, its mesmerizing, almost unreal beauty was the direct inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle. It literally became the blueprint for how we all visualize a fairy tale.
And speaking of absolute devotion, check this out. Completed in 1648 by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife, the Taj Mahal is widely considered the ultimate architectural symbol of love. But what elevates it to a true luxury masterpiece is its dynamic relationship with the light. I mean, the pristine white marble literally transforms its appearance throughout the day. It starts with this soft pinkish hue in the early morning, shifts to a brilliant milky white under the midday sun, and then magically takes on a deep golden glow at night. The level of obsessive detail here is just off the charts. The structure is adorned with actual precious stones. It features intricate Quranic carvings embedded directly into the marble. Plus, it's surrounded by perfectly manicured Persian-style gardens designed to symbolize paradise itself. And here's a really cool fact. To preserve this pristine, luxurious white marble from the modern threat of pollution, there's a strict, exclusive 500-meter no-vehicle zone around the entire complex. It actually forces you to slow down and approach this paradise with the reverence it deserves.
Which brings us to Section 3, Sophisticated Waterfront Escapes, Elegance by the Water's Edge. As we head over to northern Italy, the travel experts at Wanderwise Travel will be the first to tell you that sometimes true luxury is found right at the water's edge. Which kind of begs the question, how do you navigate a city of absolute luxury when you completely remove the street from the equation? We're so used to just hailing a cab, calling an Uber, or renting some high-end sports car. What happens when literally none of that is an option?
Well, you don't drive at all.
It's an incredible fact that challenges all our modern travel expectations. Venice has absolutely no roads. There are zero cars, zero buses. It's a completely unique pedestrian and water-bound experience that forces you to totally change your pace and embrace a totally different kind of elegance.
So, how do you actually get around? Well, you glide. You move through Venice's breathtaking blue-green canals via traditional, beautifully crafted gondolas or vaporettos. For the luxury traveler, you might hire a sleek, polished wood private water taxi to take you right to your hotel steps. And what's really amazing is that the entire infrastructure of the city is water-bound. Even the emergency services, like the police and the ambulances, are custom boats. It makes simply moving from point A to point B an exclusive, unforgettable event in itself. From the winding canals of Italy, let's sweep away to the dramatic, sun-drenched cliffs of Oia and Santorini, Greece. If Venice is all about navigating the water, Santorini is about towering majestically over it. Oia is instantly recognizable for its stunning blue dome churches, contrasting against these pristine whitewashed buildings. But it's probably most famous for offering the stage to watch the sky turn brilliant, almost impossible shades of pink and orange as the sun sets over the Aegean Sea. The whole vibe in Oia paints a picture of a truly elite, sophisticated getaway. Just imagine staying in luxurious cave-style homes that have been carved directly into the ancient volcanic rock. You step out of your villa, you wander through these charming alleys lined with exclusive boutique shops, high-end art galleries, and cozy cafes offering sweeping panoramic views of the water down below. It is the ultimate, awe-inspiring blend of ancient geology and modern luxury. You know, taking a step back and looking at all these incredible spots we've explored today, I want to leave you with this really evocative quote from our source material. Whether natural or man-made, these grand landmarks are, quote, timeless symbols of human ingenuity, resilience, and the shared history of our world. They aren't just pretty buildings, right? They represent the absolute pinnacle of human achievement, devotion, and our endless pursuit of elegance. So that leaves us with a million-dollar question. Where will your next dream journey take you? Which of these breathtaking horizons are you ready to chase? Whether it's the royal halls of London, the marble paradise of India, or the volcanic cliffs of Greece, there is a whole wide world of luxury waiting for you out there. I highly encourage you to consult the travel experts at Wonderwise Travel to help turn those dreams into reality. But as we sign off, I'll leave you with this thought to chew on. If these incredible monuments were built centuries ago to capture the absolute peak of human imagination, what will the icons of elegance look like a century from now? Thank you so much for exploring with me today, and I'll see you on the next explainer.